Dude, you type so freaking loud.
Try to type softer there.
It did not work.
Didn't work.
Not in the slightest. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to say this is the last time I'll bring this up today. If we can hit 3K viewers, I will absolutely bundle up every replay from today for your viewing pleasure and give it away publicly and for free instead of just to our subs. This is Base Rate TV's casting of the Go for StarCraft 2 monthly finale, €600 up for grabs, and let's get into this. I'm Rifkin, joined today by Zombie Grub, spawning in the top left corner of the map. Definitely the underdog coming into this series, but not by much. It's going to be the Blue Zerg player from My Insanity, Donna.
And also from My Insanity, it is going to be JJAKJI as the red Terran in the upper right position.
So My Insanity team kill here in the end is actually probably the best case scenario for the team. Unfortunately, of course, there's a little bit of a monetary difference between first and second place. We'll see who walks away with a little bit more money. Now you guys might be wondering why I classify Donna as the underdog, but not by much. He's a really, really talented player who really just doesn't get the recognition he's earned. He's done a lot of really good TVZs in the past. Some of you may remember we once upon a time hosted a best of 7 show match Beyond versus Donna. You'd be like, why did you do that? And yeah, the score ended up being 4-1, but anyone who watched those games, and they're still available on YouTube, if you watch those, none of those were one-sided, which was fantastic. 5 games of very close series between one of the best Terran players Korea has to offer. Donna can certainly contend with JJAKJI being one of his teammates.
Well, the past few Terran or Zergs have been getting, I guess, steadily. Well, I don't want to say that, but you know, the first time JJAKJI kind of just, you know, had a very easy time, and then maybe against Tefla he was kind of maybe sweating a few points, and maybe Donna can actually bring a game where JJAKJI does actually lose a game, because so far he's undefeated, correct?
So far, yeah, and was it Donna actually? Donna and Josh both were one of the competitors in the EES finals recently for My Insanity 2. So I mean, these guys have played together. They probably worked together in the past too. I don't know how much they've discussed strategy or not, because unfortunately Donna doesn't live in the team house like JJAKJI does. But still, the one thing about My Insanity that I'm always the most impressed with is like how tight knit their team is. Like, you will look at some teams like Evil Geniuses and you see it more as a business than a family. You look at some teams like Mouse Sports and it's more of like a team than anything else. These guys, honestly, I would classify My Insanity as a family more so than a clan.
I feel like that's how they're really getting very popular, you know? Like, probably I'd say before Stardust won the DreamHack, that's when they really had I don't know, like a breakthrough in popularity. They weren't popular. There you go. Well, so, I mean, they were known, but they were like, I mean, they were very much considered a B team, I would say. And now I think they're definitely an A team.
Oh, by far and large, yeah. One of the things I like, though, about them most, and I think this really plays into that family aspect, because, like, when they win, their whole team rushes into, like, booths to, like, congratulate people. And I always found that to be, like, the funnest thing about them.
Yeah.
Ooh, Reaper might go down here if JJAKJI's not careful.
JJAKJI's always so careful, but no, he's not gonna be careful.
Oh, he actually loses it! Congratulations to Donna. Picking that off early is actually really great, because there was no follow-up to this, right? Like, he went for that quicker factory. There wasn't that second Reaper. And more importantly than this, well, actually, the second Reaper was made, never mind. It wasn't in the base, though, but this cuts into the power of, like, harassing with those Hellions, right? Like, you dance around with Hellions, and it's whatever. Hellions are to be expected. They get a bit done no matter what, but they take a lot of damage from Queens. Typically, you have the Reapers to buffer for those Hellions, which, unfortunately, JJAKJI just lost.
Yeah. It's already a sign, man, I'm telling you. Oh, I actually like this. He, since he knows that there's not going to be a lot of scouting opportunities, or at least he hopes so, I don't think he's seen the second Reaper, he goes for a fast lair, saying, well, I'll just click on your scouting, then maybe I'm okay to do something secretive.
Oh,
well, there's another Reaper.
He's got to make sure he doesn't have the scouter, though. Reaper's going to get right on in here, and you will see this very fast lair. So, unfortunately, Donna's not going to get away with this the way I think he wanted to. If he had, that would have been fantastic. You know, fast 2-base Mutalisks are not exactly the most common thing you'll see, like, right away, but you know, players like Nurchio have made it happen multiple times in the past, catching your opponent off guard.
Yeah. It can definitely work. You know, this time it is going to be, well, thing is JJAKJI still doesn't know exactly what he's doing. You know, it could be for fast Mutalisk.
Don't phrase it like that. JJAKJI always knows what he's doing, if we're going to be honest.
Okay, sorry. He doesn't know exactly what Donna's doing. You know, it could be for fast Mutalisk, maybe that's what he's thinking, but it could be for so many other things too, especially since it is being scouted continuously. As Hellions get in here, just run on past.
And they run through the mineral line. No surround on them is going to cost down a couple drones here. So if 5 workers die, I mean, that was a great start to the game, but like a little bit of a sloppy follow-up here. Another spine crawler is going to deter these Hellions, but I don't know if it'll completely shut them out, as he could technically dive past if he wants to go super greedy, but of course that's not going to be the case.
Yeah, there's enough lings at. Well, actually, I take that back. Maybe if he had 6 Hellions. With just 4, I don't think he's going to try and dive in again. Did he scout the Spire? No, but he scouted how many gases there were and the timing of the lair. So now it's 4 for sure. He's going to be like, all right, that's going to be a Spire. So, you know what, in like 3 minutes, I should get him a start.
Oh, no! Repositioning the spine crawler. Queen's out of spot. Ling's going to come in here a little bit late. Still no metabolic boost. Dealing with this is not going to be easy. And it confirms the Spire for sure now. But I think the point I was going to make before this, oh god, this god-awful run-by happened was, you know, with the Hellion run-by initially combined with the Reaper, he didn't scout a Roach Warren. So for there to be a layer down and no Roach Warren, it's kind of one of those lack of information, giving you all the information scenarios.
Yeah.
Still hasn't cleaned up this last Hellion. Pull some drones into it. Oh my god, is this really going to get another hit off? Okay.
What is with JJAKJI's like Hellions?
Today they're magical, I don't know. No Zerg plays really rushing that wall off. I guess when you come against JJAKJI, you're expecting, like, if there's going to be Hellions, the Banshee, and so that delayed push, not this sort of, like, run in and suicide for a lot of kills sort of deal.
Yeah. Okay, so mutas are going to be out. There's going to be 8 of them. That's a nice, you know, amount. The thing is that JJAKJI, I don't think he's really done anything different. You know, the only thing he's going to be doing different is maybe he gets, you know, missile turrets, actually, when usually you might be late on him. But, like, having your Marines in the correct places is also really important. Because his Marine count's actually not that bad. And with the wall, especially.
There you go. He's got to stem some depth, I mean. Just a small addendum here, guys. I just changed this now. It's a best of 5 final, so it said best of 3 before. The score will always be displayed down here by the minimap at all times when we use the game hard overlay. So my apologies on that. Not a big deal because I mean, it's the first game, but yeah, it's a best of 5 finals.
I really like the missile turret placement here. It's so common to see. I mean, the last time we saw someone go for fast Mutalisk, it was actually, who was that? That got like the Widow Mines constantly hitting them. Oh, that was funny.
You know, I've been seeing a lot of things on Reddit that I think are really cute, but like you never see anyone pull off, where you put like 4 Widow Mines underneath a siege tank, so it's like bait for the Mutalisks. But like, I've never seen anyone do that and like have it actually work.
I saw a GIF of it work, and that was pretty funny, but like not in a professional play.
Okay, I know it's not something worth arguing over, but I hate that you say GIF. And I know that's like the official way to say it, but I hate it.
Well, then you can get over it.
I can't, man. I can't. This is gonna be the end to like our casting relationship. This one word.
Whatever,
I don't know.
man.
I've said GIF my whole life, and then when they came out with like, no, the official way to say it is GIF, I'm like, no, never gonna happen for me.
You're just like, no.
It's not up for debate. Okay, it's just like no.
These Mutalisks really did not do anything. And this is already setting up a bad start for Donna. As one thing that okay, so like it may look okay now, but the problem is that you don't have your upgrades.
Yeah, and that's actually quite huge. He's still not started them yet. But the one reason I kind of hesitate is the one thing this will guarantee is at least JJAKJI's not dropping early. I know that sounds so dumb. It's like I'm really making a consolation prize of a reason. But like when you've got Mutalisk presence this early, you're not going to see as much medevacs trying to like sneak around the map. So in that regard, Donna's maybe not in the worst case scenario, but you're right. Without the upgrades, even with a hell of a lot of banelings, busting through this is not going to be easy. I mean, he's gonna trade a lot. And JJAKJI, as long as he splits a little bit, gets even halfway decent Widowmine hits off, I mean, this force is going to be, oh god, even on creep hard to deal with.
Yeah. It's going to be 1-1 versus 0-0. I guess the Mutalisks can help out with their +1. Baneling speed will also be finished, so this is actually going to allow Dana to actually, like, not die, I suppose. Not take extreme amounts of damage. But, oh, wow, look at the worker count, too. 44 to 72 in JJAKJI's favor. I mean, that's usually the reverse.
And this is a scenario where, like, if you're going to cut workers like that, or if you lose workers, I mean, typically you'd have a much bigger army supply lead, and Donna actually doesn't even have an army supply lead.
Not looking good. Not looking good at all. JJAKJI's production is really ramping up right now. That's why his supply is going to be skyrocketing. You know, the best case scenario for Donna right now is that he gets a really great engagement. I mean, like, JJAKJI looks away for 5 seconds and his entire army gets obliterated by, like, 5 banelings. That type of thing.
I'm really worried about these Widow Mines. There's been some really clutch Widow Mine hits today, and these ones will get— oh my god, so many banelings! Oh my god!
Okay, to note, This is gonna probably be cleaned up really well.
He's gotta be target firing to get those hits off all
Yeah,
day.
no, that's what. After I said like those Widow Mines, actually GG just right there. After I said those Widow Mines versus the Snoot game, JJAKJI said control with a smiley face. So he's controlling them to hit those banelings.
For those who don't know, like, by the way, like, Widow Mines, like, it's hard to control them. Like, you can click, but of course there's a delay and stuff, and what you can do, and this is like so stupid, if you keep clicking and keep retargeting, it has to keep rearming, so you can actually force it to attack the targets you want it to, and I don't know if that's precisely what he's doing, but getting some really clutch hits off here. JJAKJI today, man. I mean, that was kind of like, Donna was in trouble from the get-go before that Widow Mine went off, but that just went from like bad to worse.
Yeah.
Upon that hit going down. At any rate, we'll get in the next game here in just a moment's time, guys. If there's a big amount of delay, because we're working off a delay on the stream, of course, I'll know if there's not or not.